Ole Miss hasn't always been known as wide receiver U, but through the years, there has been no shortage of historical talent.
Oh my goodness, Elijah Moore wide open. Lane Kiffin just threw his clipboard 30 yards in the air. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Who do you think is the best receiver that's played here?
Oh, I can't answer that one.
Right now, I gotta go. I like A.J. Brown right now.
Going deep, A.J. Brown is wide open. He makes the catch at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
It will probably be DK.
Metcalf with an unbelievable catch.
You know, I really liked his playing style, especially his physicality. I really look up to that.
I mean, I think there's just so many great receivers. Now you have the Trey Harrises, the Jordan Watkins. I mean, there's so many different layers of great receivers here. I'm just trying to make sure that as a receivers coach that I add to that list of great receivers that have played here.
To be a wide receiver here at Ole Miss, it means a lot. From the guys that have come before us, from the DK Metcalfs, A.J. Browns, Elijah Moores, to the receivers that we had last year. It's a really talented group that's ever been here. So, we're just trying to keep that going, and we want to be as detailed and as perfect as we can be.
With the graduation and departure of familiar names, the wide receiver room was left in the veteran hands of Kaden Lee.
And Kaden Lee is wide open at midfield. Lee still going inside the 30, inside the 20, and all the way down to the 12-yard line on the final play of the first quarter.
I don't know the exact number, but we really overturned our whole roster, and from a wide receiver room, we really had to rebuild the room with really just Kaden Lee coming back as a guy that had actually played in the SEC.
Kaden, I think, is a very much lead by example guy. I think he shows by his preparation to the rest of his teammates, what it's supposed to look like.
He's a very calm person, calm and collective, I would say. Mentally tough. He knows his assignment. He knows what he has to do. He plays at a high level, so his focus kind of makes me more focused. He has great habits. I mean, he catches balls after practice. So, he's going to show you that it's best to just come in, head down, and just work. You don't have to talk about it. You got to just be about it. If he's doing this, I need to do this. He had a great year last year. He didn't drop no passes. So he's kind of just raising the whole standard and kind of showing you, hey, if you want to be on this path, these are the things that you have to do.
I feel like I've been more of a vocal leader than I have in the past. I used to just kind of be go out there and lead by example type of guy. But, now I've just been able to try to step into more of a vocal leadership role. Trey Harris is like my big brother. I talk to him almost every day. So just being able to just tell people the things that he teaches me, he taught me, is really good for the group.
The ability to be consistent every single day, and that group's done a really good job of that, starting with Kaden, and every single day you know exactly what you're going to get from him. He doesn't have the ups and the downs. He's consistent day to day and always producing.
I think he takes great pride in developing his talent. He's going to empty out his cup and try to really train to make sure that there's nothing that is left untapped in his ability. He wants to maximize it all. So I think his mom and his family's done a great job of just instilling that pride of hard work into him.
My work ethic, I really feel like I got that from my mom. Just seeing how we grew up, she's always going to put us in the best position possible, whether or not she has to work a couple jobs or just being able to just put us in the best position possible, and she just wants me to be the absolute best I can be. So just being able to work hard, I've seen her do it, and I've seen where we've got today. So I feel like if she can do that for something that she necessarily doesn't want to do, why can't I do that for something that I love to do?
With fresh faces comes fresh competition.
Last year, we had a lot of returning guys, but this year, we've added a lot of new faces. Dejon Stribling, Harrison Wallace, T-Ray, Deuce Alexander.
And I think when we went out into the portal and, we're doing our research on different guys, we found the ones that were made of the right things that we wanted for this system.
Dejon was probably one of the best receivers in his conference in the Big 12. You don't realize how big he is until he's standing next to you. He has really good ball skills.
Crossing route, caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Dejon Stribling, his first touchdown as an Ole Miss Rebel.
He's a very unique guy because of his build and his athleticism. Trey was one of the best receivers in the Big Ten.
It's a throw, crossing route, wide open, back in the end zone. Touchdown, Trey Wallace hauls it in.
He's a taller guy, but he can play small. He can play quick. I look up to Trey in the sense of in his feet and what he can do.
So then you add in Caleb Odom, you add in Traylon Ray, then you add in Deuce. All these guys, they're all really similar personality-wise, so just they've meshed really well and they've really fed off each other.
I mean, we're all competing within each other, you know, so I think that's a great thing. Iron sharpens iron. You know, you can't really be complacent in this room because someone else is right behind you or you're trying to reach someone else that's in front of you. So all of us just being so competitive, you know, there's a lot of talent in our room. It kind of just helps everyone reach higher heights, you know, and even a sense of like learning, you know, so just learning and taking to your game, it kind of really makes you a better receiver.
And I feel like they've all done a really good job of just grasping the offense so fast. So I feel like it's done a really good thing for the entire team and specifically the receiver room.
I think we have a great wide receiver room. I really want us to have 3,000-yard receivers, play at a high level. Everyone's out there eating. There's no drop off. There's no seesawing. It's just everyone's at a high level playing full speed. Next man up can come in and make the play. So just firing at all cylinders with some great stats in it.
Yeah, I think it's a high standard, right? There's been a lot of really, really good players that have played receiver at this school. I mean, you got tons of dudes, you know, from the past that have created a legacy here, and now with the new guys that we have. So I think the standards are high, and so I think these players understand that, and they want to continue to build on that legacy and, you know, make this place a wide receiver U.
College football-wise, this is what we live for. I know we live for bigger things than that, but for college football, this is what we live for. Undefeated Ole Miss and undefeated LSU late September.
This has been the week of Lane Kiffin with the documentary and the interviews. I think that continues this weekend. Give me the D2 national champion to lead Ole Miss to a big-time dub over LSU.
LSU and Ole Miss need very little context. Their rivalry is 131 years old. Their square-offs through the decades have spawned legends.
Manning back in the end zone. It is a diving effort. Is it in there? Yes! Harris. Touchdown!
This year, both teams enter the game ranked nationally at 4-0. The last time they met as undefeated teams was 1959, a game that still echoes through the alumni of both institutions.
The game is about execution. It's about execution and playing physical. Okay, get your individual mind right now. Block out the noise of what's going on. Don't get caught up in it when you get out there, and stay laser focused about what your job is. You got to out execute them. It's going to be awesome to watch. It's going to take a long time to get done. So stay in the moment, play to play. 3 hours, man. Like Daquan said, how do you want to feel at 7 o'clock? Do your job so we feel the right way at 7 o'clock. Team on 3, 1, 2, 3.
LSU has a top 5 SEC defense. And true to form, they flexed it early.
Route is incomplete at the 30. Intended for Wright, broken up by P.J. Woodland, and a good start for the LSU defense.
Offensively, the Tigers have not been a league leader, which is why their start was quite the surprise.
Open receiver, Davion Thomas, weaving through the defense, inside the 20, and down near the 15. 50 yards to Thomas, all the way down to the Ole Miss 17. First and 10 for LSU. To the end zone, up for grabs. Ricochet, and caught for a touchdown by Nick Anderson.
Aggressive play calling and a little bit of luck helped LSU jump on the board early. But a hungry Landshark defense turned those fortunes around quickly.
Nussmeier fires, lobs it in the middle. Intercepted at the 12-yard line, intended for Brown. Wydett Williams high-pointed it and brought it down, and the Rebel defense gets the stop. He's going to escape, but he's going to be tackled from behind. This is Terrence Perkins. He got away, but Perkins grabbed his jersey, and he's hit in the midsection by Wydett Williams.
That's a great job. So what now what? Hey, we matched them. Now they got to match up.
Throws on the run again, up for grabs, and he's fortunate to get away with that one. And the Tigers will punt.
In pursuit of complementary football, Trinidad Chambliss and his arsenal of weapons went to work on the Tiger defense.
Looking to throw in the pocket over the middle. He's got Daquan right. He's got the catch, and he's got the first down at the 25-yard line.
There you go. Attaboy, Quan. Come on, Quan.
Quick pop out wide. Great effort after the catch by Kewan Lacey.
Looking to throw. Chambliss over the middle. Got his man on a crossing route at the 40. It's Winston Watkins. Goes high in there and snags it. Another first down for Ole Miss. 25-yard kick, and it's 7-3. Ole Miss is on the board with $1:40 to go.
Chambliss throws into single coverage, and it's caught. Beautiful throw. Perfectly timed and a first down. So wide open receiver is Winston Watkins.
Nice job there. A 12-yard pickup for the freshman. And it's going to be a handoff to Lacey right at the middle. He's in the 5, breaks the tackle. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
15 yards, and Ole Miss has the lead.
Every time, let's go. Every time.
A half that started so promising for Brian Kelly and the Bayou Bengals had taken a hard turn.
We got 2 timeouts. Let's get as much as we can and go score. So the Rebels will have it at the 31-yard line. And his man, Kaden Lee, again to the 50, to the 40, and knocked down, and the Rebels get a big chunk play on the first down this time. Lee with a catch, Halsey with the tackle. Here comes blitz from LSU, one-on-one down the far sideline, and jumping high in the air to make the grab at the 22-yard line is Deuce Alexander. They say he held on. What a grab, a 25-yard strike.
Here's Lacey, tripped up, short of the first down. Big tackle by P.J. Woodland.
In a gun formation on 4th down, about 1.5 yards. Pass out the right, he's got it at the 10, and he'll have the first down as he's knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line with 26 seconds to go. Chambliss throws the end zone wide open in the right front corner is Kaden Lee. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Some terrific play calling by Charlie Weiss Jr. and a 2-score lead now for Ole Miss. Nussmeier takes a knee.
And that's going to be it. We have played 2 quarters, and Ole Miss with a comeback here, leading 17-7 at the break.
What has your defense done to frustrate quarterback Garrett Nussmeier?
Well, I think they had the one long play. Other than that, they haven't given up big plays. So that was our theme, stay deep, make them earn it. And we got to clean up our penalties, too.
All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks.
Sean.
Got it? When you push, be aggressive with the throws. Got it? When you see it, flip it, throw it aggressive. Keep seeing from the crossers. There's all the split safety stuff. Safety just don't watch your eyes.
The game is just going fast, right? Playing with tempo, you can feel them starting to wear down a little bit, right? As the half progressed. Okay, so making sure we play with elite tempo, but going at a really fast pace. Okay, that's what's going to win us this game.
This round, Daquan said, how you want to feel in an hour and a half? Do your job no matter what it is. Everyone in here, do your job. Get to 1-0. Get your mind right to do your job. Nothing else matters. Team on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Got to get a stop on this first possession.
Nussmeier sacked back inside the 30-yard line by Will Eccles.
With his 2nd sack of the year.
Great job, David. He just beat that guard inside, a little swim move, and the first thing you know, he's in the grill of Garrett Nussmeier for the sack.
Well, second half, much like the first. What is it? A 3-man rush. Eccles and 2 of his friends getting a little twist up front. Eccles breaks through and drops Nussmeier.
And they do rush 3 again. Nussmeier checks it down. Xavion Thomas has a long way to go to get to the marker, and he doesn't get close.
In the gun formation, Nussmeier takes the snap with 1 second, being pressured. He spins away from it, bootlegs out to his left, wants to throw, fires to the sideline, goes through the hands of the intended receiver at the 21, Kyle Parker.
So here comes Damian Ramos. Excellent kicker.
Ramos back lining up for the field goal.
Ramos is kicking this one from the 38.
Pete Golding's pestering defense held LSU to just 2 field goals in the 3rd quarter.
Virtually no breeze. And that one Little Greg McElroy fade, but still good.
But during that same frame, the Rebels had gone scoreless. That would need to change if the home team was to hold off their visiting rivals.
LSU with 2 field goals here in the third quarter, David, as you just said, cut it down to 4 points. The Rebels getting ready to receive this kickoff. Got to get something offensively going.
Chambliss, plenty of time. Strong throw.
4 across the front, showing blitz maybe. They're not coming, just the 4. Back to throw, Chambliss. He's got his man, crossing route.
On 3rd and long, Chambliss, a beautiful throw.
What a grab. 18-yard pickup, first down, Ole Miss.
On 3rd down and 14, they got 18.
That is a big-time throw by Chambliss.
Leading the way for Kewan Lacey.
Straight ahead is Lacey. He's got the first down to the 10, to the 9. Scrum going on, pushes him to the 5, to the 3.
Kewan Lacey getting pushed and driving himself.
Who's going to win this? And down to the 3-yard line. First and goal for Ole Miss.
Just shy of the goal line. Logan Diggs, the running back, straight ahead, touchdown!
The former LSU Tiger just stuck it to the former team with a TD right up the gut.
Logan Diggs was not going to be denied as he blew it into the end zone. Rebels go up, pending the extra point, 24-13.
He's had a tough time getting going this season as well. Nussmeier on target to Nick Anderson. Another 3-man rush. Nussmeier throws, caught. Biggest play of the game. They went empty. It's a 3-man rush. A quick pass and a first down to Kyle Parker.
Handoff to Berry, right up the gut, touchdown, LSU.
Berry again, touchdown, Harlem Berry.
The game was fully within reach for the Bayou Bengals. It was now up to the Rebels to put the game on ice.
So they go fast, but they'll go slowly here with the lead. Chambliss, lots of running room, and he slides down. They'll spot it at the 37-yard line with a first down, an 11-yard run.
That'll move the chains and run some more clock. It'll be spotted at the 37-yard line, an 11-yard run. And handoffs to Lacey again, left side. Oh, he's got the first down and more. He's at 50. He's at the 45.
Almost off to the races. Another touchdown-saving tackle by A.J. Halsey.
And the run game's all about numbers. You got 3 guys, means you got 3 perfect blockers to the left-hand side. There's absolutely nothing you can do.
Ole Miss trying to go to 5-0 and hand LSU its first defeat of the season. Well, do you have, if you're Lane Kiffin, 2 downs to get 4 yards? One more first down will put it away for Lane Kiffin and the Rebels. For Deuce Alexander in motion. He's a decoy. Chambliss stumbling as he tried to turn the corner. Did he go out of bounds? Yes, he did.
Nothing's ever easy in this series, is it? Between Ole Miss and LSU?
Always a nail biter, isn't it? Always a nail biter.
Now, I've always kind of been the belief, like, you let your offense win it, but 4th and 3 to me feels like a heavy lift.
All right, here we go from the 35, 4th and 3 from the LSU 35 right hash.
On 4th and 3, it's right, and he's wide open. He should just go down in bounds, and he does. Great call, Greg, and great call by Lane Kiffin and Charlie Weiss Jr.
He said, forget the touchdown. I got the catch. I got the first down. The Rebels are in business.
Like so many other games in this storied series, this one came down to the wire. And when the final gun sounded, it was the Rebels of Ole Miss hoisting the Magnolia Bowl trophy.
And the Ole Miss Rebels with a win over the LSU Tigers.
They beat LSU 24-19.
What did your quarterback, Trinidad Chambliss, and this entire offense do well here tonight?
Trinidad made up for running out of bounds. So, we believe in our players. We go for it on fourth down a lot, and glad they made plays. I'm looking for Witt right now to see if he covered over. Had to get that from last year, man. We back. Let's go. 5-0 going into that bye week. Don't let them Rams get hot, but we already hot. All right. Man, feel great. Beat the home squad, you feel me? Hey, all glory to God, man. Hell of a win. LSU's a tough team, man. Okay, boy, let's go. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Rams on top all day, man. Let's go. BTA. Earn this, work this. What's next? Over. Gotta always respond to adversity. I didn't start the way I wanted, but we finished as a team. That's all that matters. You don't get that anywhere else in the world. That's awesome. I got my family here. It's their first ever game. 5-0 the bye week. We don't lose at home, baby. Let's go. I feel great, man. We just got that done, man. You see what it is. LSU came, man. Good team win. Go into the bye week undefeated. You can't ask nothing more here. Feel great, man. That's the man. We did it, man. We did it. Now we gotta go back to work. It's fun. We played hard. We fought to the end. And we took care of business. He said, are we the best receivers in the country? If not us, then who? If not us, then who? They said you look like you're here to make money. We're here to take money, and we took it.